Okay, this is one of my all-time favourite effects. It's called Bill to Lemon, or in this case, Bill to Orange. Okay, I have a pen, a blank piece of paper, £5 note, English money. Over here I have an orange. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is copy the serial number of this £5 note onto this piece of paper right now. Okay, so I just copied the serial number off this £5 note, and there it is. Take a look at it. JH23358808. Okay, so just put this here like that. Okay, and what I'm going to do is we can get rid of these now. I'm going to fold this £5 note in half like this, in half again like this, and basically I'm going to keep folding it in half until it gets really small. Right. So I'm going to keep folding it like this. Now what I'm going to do is put this £5 note into my pocket. Now if I just snap my fingers over my pocket like this, it disappears. If you were here yourself, you could check this pocket and it would, the £5 note would not be in there. Okay, and it's not in my hands either. As you can see, if I was palming it, it would have dropped out by now. Okay, so nothing in my hands either. Now, what I have got over here, as I said before, is an orange. Here I've got a knife. Now if I snap my fingers over the orange, the £5 note actually travels into the orange. Now if we pierce the orange like this, and we're just going to cut around like this. Okay. Okay, almost done here. Okay. Now if we have a look inside the orange, okay, it's split right there. If we open the orange, just like this. Okay, if we open the orange, if you have a look inside, it almost looks as if some kind of note inside of this orange. Okay, if you have a look here, it's got all orange bits over it, but there's actually a note folded up inside. Take it out. Okay, let's have a look at it. Just like this. It is a £5 note, and I know my camera's rubbish, but if you have a look at the serial number here, you can't really see it, but that does actually say JH23358808, just like on a piece of paper. That's the effect. Here's the explanation. It's a great trick. Okay, here is the explanation for bill or notes to orange or lemon. And this is a £5 note I just pulled out the orange, and inside this thumb tip is the £5 note that you just saw. Okay, now there are many ways of doing this effect. You can rip the bill or stuff like that, but the one that I personally did in my video, here's the start of. Okay, what you do is you get the you get the orange and you get a pencil, and all you have to do is pierce pencil through the top of the orange. Okay, so just pierce it through, give it a little twist. Make sure it doesn't go through the other end of the orange though, okay? So just make sure it doesn't do that. Okay. And then you keep folding up one £5 note, and before you do this you want to just lightly copy the serial number of the note, which is right there. Sorry, I got a really bad camera. But on a £5 note, which is the lowest we can get in English money, which is equivalent to $10, you just copy the serial number off it lightly on here so the audience can't really see it. Of course I've done this on the other side already in a pen as well, like that. Okay, so that's it. That is the code of this £5 note. Now this is going to go in the orange, so you just got to fold it in half, and again, and again, and again, and keep folding it until it gets really small, like this. And then once it's big enough, or small enough I should say, you can just sort of slide that in the top of the orange. So let's try that now. Let's just try okay, if it's just about to fit like this one here, all you have to do is basically widen the hole, okay, and then try fitting it in. Okay, so oh, and once you've made a hole in the orange, you might want to rinse it out, so when you take the notes or bill out of the orange, it won't be sticky. Okay, so I finally just got it in there, and you can see it sticking out the end. Now, what I usually do, I didn't do this in the video because no one really notices it, but if you're performing in front of the stage, I usually just stick the pip back on top of the orange. That way it looks more natural. Okay, and that's it, you're all set. Otherwise I just put it face down like that, put it to one side. Okay, and the rest you just follow the trick apart from the thumb tip. You don't really know what the thumb tip's used for in this trick, but you actually have that in your pocket, because what happens is when you fold up this $5 or $1 or whatever, when you fold it up, okay, like this, when you fold it up, you put it in your pocket, and as you do so, what you do, you slip the note into the thumb tip. That's why it takes such a long time usually, because I'm putting it into the thumb tip. Of course there's other ways to make it vanish. You can just like put it under a handkerchief, set it on fire and throw it, and then just pocket it or something, palm it, which is my favourite, but I can't do it right here because we're inside. Anyway, you put the thumb tip on after you stash the $5 in there, or $1 or whatever, and then you say, go ahead and check my pocket. And then when I spread my fingers out, I just never show the thumb tip. Okay, so it's like that. You can't see the thumb tip. They check my pocket, there's nothing in there. They're amazed. Cut the orange open, $5's in there. It's an amazing trick. If you forgot how to do the trick, just look back at the effects.